As always, welcome back to Generation X Nation. I appreciate everybody who continue to watch my videos, like my videos, and subscribe. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Keep doing so. It's a slow growth for me, but I'm going to keep going because I like what I do. Okay? Now, I'm not going to go over a recap of this whole show, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm just going to go down each person's character and what I've seen from them so far and what they have given me. First person we're gonna start with is Miss Britt. Miss Britt was at the car lot with her husband, trying to show everybody she fabulous. I get a new car every 2 years. I didn't see them leave there with nothing. I seen them try, get in a couple of nice cars, but I didn't see them drive off. Now, Britt gives me the Generation Z or Y or whatever they call themselves, millennial type entitlement, no accountability type generation. That's the personality and character I get from her. Because even though she did say something wrong and she did apologize, she seemed like she got some self gratification now that she got Kenya off the show. And I don't like that because you need to take accountability of what the cause and effect was. Okay, we can't start in the middle where Kenya posted these pictures of you and not start in the beginning when you threatened her with a pow pow. So you were the one that got that whole train rolling. Remember that. And I know you apologize, but keep that in mind too. Don't be happy watching somebody else failures or being miserable or causing grief amongst another person. Okay. Uh, Also, when she sat down with, well, we'll get to Drew later. Angela gives me, she wants to be freaking messy. Period. She know unequivocally, definitively, Portia said, do not invite Drew. And she said it 5 different ways, trying to be nice about it. Angela just going to push Drew in there anyway and force Portia to have to accept her. This is Portia's day, and if it's her birthday, you have the right to bring and invite anybody that you want and disinvite anybody that you want. And I think you were wrong for bringing for asking Drew to come as your plus one. Even though you said it in front of Portia, I just felt you was trying to get some mess started. So I'm gonna call you Messy Boots for now, Angela. Kelly gives me a pick me. Kelly just wants to be friends with everybody. She wants to be friends with Cynthia and Portia. She wants to be friends with Britt. She wants everybody to like her. Nothing wrong, Kelly. But I'm sure as the storyline goes on, there's gonna be some people who don't like you. But for right now, you're giving me I want to be liked by everybody. Shamia, I like Shamia, her glamorous lifestyle, but it's just something in me that likes Shamia better off as a friend to the show than being the whole Shamia as a full-time cast member. I don't know. Maybe I'm just off on that. Y'all let me know. But I liked her when she was just popping in and popping out. Seeing her every day kind of throws me off. However, she is a good cast member for now. She's not terrible. It's just maybe my mind is just not adjusted to seeing her all the time. Cynthia, Cynthia gives me, I'm a straddle the fence and just ride this thing on out. I know she missed Kenya, but I gotta sit here and say certain things to not put myself in a bad light. Even though she know Britt was wrong, Kenya's gonna go whatever way that wind blow, or shall I say, whatever way the check goes. Um, Drew, Drew seems like she wants to be something like the bone carrier this year, like a Cherie, going around asking questions, talking to people. When she sat down at that table and asked Britt right to her face, "Do you sell the cat?" I thought that was a very disrespectful question to ask somebody, but hey, I guess she wanted to know. Britt said no, but then in turn said, me and my friend back in college did some webcam for about a week, just being crazy and wanted to spice some stuff up. Britt, newsflash. Webcam back in the day is equivalent to OnlyFans today. Same thing. They just got different titles. You're on screen doing some strange things for some change. Okay? And that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right. Portia. Portia gives me, since Kenya's gone, it's my time to shine. Bravo begged me to come back to this show, and I'm gonna be the new Queen Bee. Everything's centered around Portia. Whatever Portia decides, whatever Portia agrees to. It's my birthday. Portia, Portia, Portia. And I think she's loving it. She is sucking it up. And last but not least, she hasn't made her appearance yet. I'm just interested in seeing what Phaedra is going to bring to the show. Is she's going to bring the wild and crazy fun? Is she going to bring the drama? Or is she going to sit back like she did on Married to Medicine? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Child, what is poor Phaedra gonna bring? Now Phaedra's a different person when I seen her previously on Housewives than she was on Married to Medicine. So if she's back in her element, she's gonna give a little fun. She's gonna give a little shade. She's good with the shade. But I want to see if she's able to get along with all of them because she wasn't able to get along with the Married to Medicine ladies. So let's see if she's able to get along with everybody on this show. Now we know she has history with Cynthia. We know she has history with Portia, and I think she's familiar with Shamia. But I want to see how she get along with the rest of the girls because I don't think her and Drew ever filmed together at the same time. This is going to be interesting. So that's my take so far of the cast of season 16, Sweet 16, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and where I see the direction going. Who knows? It may improve, it may not, but we got to get off this Kenya storyline and move on to something else. It's a wrap at this point. And with that being said, this is Generation X Nation out. Thank you to each and every person who subscribes to my channel. Everything on my channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. I only critique and comment on what I am giving off the screen from these people. I know reality TV shows are edited and we don't get all of it at the same time, or they cut certain things out so we don't get the whole context in the scenes. But so far, that's what I'm getting from these girls. That's what they're giving me. And with that, you guys go and have a great rest of your day. Like, subscribe, share, like, subscribe, share. This is Generation X Nation, and I'm out. Peace.